Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Dr. Retro's video game finds. I haven't been very active in buying games lately because of all the other things that I need to do at this moment, but once in a while something pops up and or people call me with stuff. This first bit is all from a set that I picked up locally, and I did get some nice stuff. Nothing superb, and there's still this one Japanese game that I'm waiting on, and I'm kinda expecting it never to arrive. That would be sad because it was a game I was really looking forward to getting. For the PlayStation 3, Tomb Raider Underworld, Mobile Suit Gundam, Target in Sight, Brutal Legend, Risen 2, Resistance 3, Uncharted 3, Dark Kingdom, and The Watchmen. Then for the DS, the Puss in Boots. For the Game Boy Advance, some crappy games. And there was also a whole set of loose Game Boy cartridges in one of those protector bags. Tetris, Looney Tunes collection, Asterix, Dragon Ball Z. And for the Game Boy Advance we have Yugo, Hot Potato, Operation Armored Liberty, Smash and Drive, Tomb Raider Legend, and then some more. Star Wars Episode 3, Monster Trucks, Ultimate Spider-Man, Harry Potter 1, Power Rangers STD, no SPD, but Crash Bandicoot XS. This set also came with some Super Nintendo games, and with some I mean 3. Nigel Mansell's World Championship Racing, Pierre Le Chef Out to Lunch, and Test Drive 2, the Duel complete in box. Nintendo 64, black console with a grey controller, and Super Mario 64, F1 World Grand Prix 2, and Penny Racers, which is probably one of the worst racing games I ever played. Controlling these cars is really slippery. Street Fighter EX Plus Alpha, Tom Clancy's Hawks 2, and X-Men Origins Wolverine, both on the Wii. Some more Game Boy games, but this time not weak, shitty titles. This is Mega Man 3, Zelda Link's Awakening, and the last one is Kid Icarus of Myths and Monsters. Then 3 Atari games which I actually had for a couple of months, but I lost them. I had a box full with Atari games, most of them were junk. I put them somewhere below the desk and didn't remember I had them until I cleaned up this week and I found them. So these were the only 3 worth showing, the rest is going to be dumped. Pitfall complete in box, Super Cobra complete in box, and Spider-Man complete in box, which actually has some nice box art in my opinion, with the Green Goblin up there, Spider-Man falling down because he breaks his web, etc. Never played the game, it's probably quite shitty. I think I have seen it played at a convention. I'm not a big Atari fan, as you guys know, so I'm too young for that. So the last set that came in this week was also a local pickup, and it's an NES with some games. Let me show you. There's also an NES console with 2 controllers, but you know what that looks like, and it's not a pretty one. It's quite color faded. The games: Star Wars, Snake Rattle and Roll, Tailspin, which I found out that I have it in my collection, but I used to use this game as a method for testing controllers, because every button on the controller has a direct feedback in this game. And then for some reason I sold off the cartridge I used and was stuck with a non-complete copy in my collection. So I'm gonna add this cartridge to my collection and make my Tailspin complete again. Then Kid Icarus and Killer Instinct for the Super Nintendo. And then there's one more thing I want to show you guys that came with this NES set, and was also the reason for buying this NES set, because the games you saw now weren't that special. And that final item is the Bandai Family Fun Fitness set for the NES. This is just the mat, so the pad you see here, and the Athletic World game. And for some reason this guy had two Athletic Worlds, no clue why. And this one is the FRG European version, and this one is the DAS European version. And these were normally sold, as far as I know, with the fitness center version of the Family Fun Fitness set in Germany or German-speaking countries. Because here in the Netherlands we had the Family Fun Fitness set, and it came with the USA coded but PAL enabled game. So this is a different set. That was it for this week. Not a lot, like I said, because I got a lot of things going on, and it's of course the holiday, and I should focus on other things, like playing Ni no Kuni as much as possible. I hope you enjoyed watching this, and if you did, like me and subscribe. Facebook.com/drretromd, and of course the channel, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.